Cindy. Welcome to the Stanley. This is the foyer area where your guests would come in. This is the area called the Kingston room. This is where we do indoor ceremonies. It seats up to 240. I believe your reception only, but if you wanted to do a cocktail hour in here, you could. Your guests would come in, have appetizers, beer and wine, and they could have a cocktail hour in here. We close these barn doors and keep them in this area. And then after cocktail hour, or if you choose to do a ceremony in here, we open up the barn doors, and then your guests are going to go up to the Aspen room. This is the bridal suite. So whenever you have a reception, if you want to come here and get ready, you can. You get this space from 2 to midnight. So let's say you arrive at 2 o'clock, your hair and makeup already done, then you're going to get into your dress. Maybe do your first glance or do some pictures, leave and get married, and then come back. You're welcome to do that if you wish. But this is our bridal suite. You also have your own restroom and a lock on your door. And we also have extra mirrors for the bridesmaids. This is our decor area. This is everything that comes with our space, and it's always messy in here. We've got linens in several colors that come with the space. We also have different ivory and also have a brighter gold. We have decor pieces in here, which would be from iron, glass, silver, geometric gold, a lot of different things that we have, lanterns as well. We also have linen napkins in different colors that come with the space as well. We have wood slices. I have gold wine bottles. There's just a lot of different things that we have, so it depends on what your interest is and your decor for your wedding. You can bring in your own items or you can use our items, and we also have the gold items back here, which are very popular right now. And we also have the very vintage silver candelabras over here. And then of course your lanterns are over here. If you wanted to line your aisle with lanterns, if you got married here, you could do that too. Or these can also go on your tables. So, okay, so I'm going to take you upstairs. And this is Tuesday, our first day back from the weekend, so the building is not super clean because we had weddings all weekend long. So we have piles of linens and stuff everywhere. All right, so we're going to take the elevator and we're going to go up to the 3rd floor, and that would be where the rooftop terrace is. So if you wanted to do a rooftop ceremony here, you could, or you could do a cocktail hour on the rooftop. Whenever you use this space, you get the whole building. We never do 2 events here at the same time. So come aboard. So in our building, you can do indoor ceremony or rooftop ceremony, depending on the weather. Or you could do a cocktail hour on the rooftop or the Kingston room, depending on the weather. But the reception's always in the Aspen room. But right now I'm taking you up to the rooftop so you can see the outdoor space. So this is rooftop. This is our lobby area. We've got where cards and gifts would go and a guest book. And then this is the rooftop. The rooftop will hold up to 300 guests for a ceremony. We just bring the white garden chairs up here and set them in theater type set. Your guests come out the door that you came out of, This is a water feature. Each panel has water that comes out of it. And then the wedding party comes out down this door down here, and this is a wisteria wall that's to the left. Wedding party comes out down here, and then you get married down here in the corner. We also have a sound system up here for the DJ, so the DJ can plug into our system. He doesn't need to bring two different systems. If you do a cocktail hour up here, then we set it up here with a portable bar back by the door. And then we do tables, a few tables, and with some high boys for the guests to stand up to. You can do past appetizers up here, or we can do a table for your appetizers, depending on what the caterer needs. We also have a restroom up here for your guests. That way they can stay up here and not have to leave the party or the ceremony area. And the bathroom is right in there. Now we're going to take the elevator down to the Aspen room. And I'll show you the groom's room is on the second floor. That way you guys can stay separated until you see each other if you choose to come here before ceremony. So now we're going down to the Aspen room. So let me show you the groom's room first. This is the groom's room. This is where the guys come and hang out and get into their suits or tuxes. They have a TV and an area that they can kind of hang out in with lounge furniture, leather furniture. We have the women's bathroom, which has several stalls in it. We've never had a big line out the door. And this is the men's restroom. This is our foyer area. This is our old table. You do like engagement photos on it, memory table, cute stuff from Hobby Lobby, whatever you want to put on here. This is the Aspen room. So this room will fit up to 300 people. And then the head table is usually up on the riser. And then we have a projector that drops down on the ceiling. Screen drops down on the ceiling. So the screen's up in the ceiling and it drops down to about right here, and the projector is up in the ceiling, and then you can do like a photo montage if you want to. We do the silver cheval chairs up here. We do 70-inch round tables up here, which is bigger than what a lot of venues use. A lot of venues will use 60-inch rounds. Our 72-inch rounds will hold anywhere from 10 to 12 people. And we use the silver cheval chairs up here. We have 2 bars, and if you come in at more than 100 guests, which you probably will at this space, you're going to need both bars open, so 2 bartenders. All the glassware comes with the bars. And we can talk about the alcohol if you are interested in the space. We do have our liquor license, so you'd have to purchase the alcohol through us, but you can customize your bars. If you want to do a cash bar, you can. There's no minimum on the alcohol that you spend with us. We carry Bud Light, Miller Lite, Boulevard Wheat, but we can get anything you want from our distributor. And the wine we carry is a Canyon Road brand. It's a restaurant house brand, and it comes in 8 different choices. And then we have house, premium, and top shelf drinks. And your most expensive drink here is $7 being your top shelf. We also have downlights we can do on the brick. We can do those in a color, or we can do those in white or off-white. It just kind of floods the brick with the color. The chandeliers, we have several of them up in the ceiling, amongst the 10 ceilings. And those are all dimmable, and as the night goes on, the staff will dim those, and they're all on different dim switches. So that you can see the downlights on the brick. Those are from Sunday's event. They show up better at night, but like I say, we can do those in a color if you want it. Cake is usually in the middle of your dance floor, right in here underneath the chandelier. And it's on wheels, it's a 48-inch round. And then after you guys cut it, we just wheel it off. There's staff here to help with all of that. We have these great heavy doors out in the foyer, and I'll close those for you and show you what they look like. We also have a balcony out to the front of the building. Your guests can go out there and smoke and drink. Right now we're power washing it off, but that's the balcony. And you can access that from both sides behind the head table. And they will go out there and hang out. Let's see. So when we set this, we set the rounds out to the sides. With your dance floor is in the middle. It's a really big dance floor. Your DJ is usually in the one corner, and then you have a phone booth coming in that's in the other corner. So you have ample room for dancing in here. And then your head table is up on a riser so that you guys are overlooking your guests. If a band comes in and the band goes up on the riser, then the head table will go in a different area to be determined by you and by us.